my way.
Father!
You chose to conceal a threat to the house. And for that, you must be punished. Overall, however, I suppose your wrongdoing is hardly the most egregious of the bunch, so I'll deal with your punishments later. As for right now, the more pressing concerns are the traitors among us.
By traitors? Do you mean us?
Father, let me explain. We didn't mean to...
Fultz, why don't you share what you heard?
Yes, Father. Secret Midnight Meeting number 3. Participants, Filial, Nantoi, Sato, Toddy. Nantoi clearly said, if only Father wasn't the one who took us in. Sato added, I'm sick of this life. I just want to live as a normal person. Filial was the worst of them all. She called us crazies and said a bunch of mean things about Father.
I did not! You're lying! Fultz is trying to frame us!
It's not like I'm the only one who heard those things. After that, you and Toddy and a bunch of other people started talking about Clairvy. You were using all those things Clairvy brought up as an excuse to question Father. We're birds locked in a cage. The only way out is to destroy it. That's what you said, wasn't it?
You little... You just want me gone, don't you? What did I ever do to you, huh? And you, Sheplo, have you forgotten who stood by your sickbed, watched over you, and changed your dressings? Come on, let's hear it then. What's your reason for all this?
You're wrong, Filial. We don't want you to die. You're our family.
Liar. You wouldn't be doing this if that were the case. So why? Why have you backed us into a corner?
We all live in the House of the Hearth. You know the type of work we do, Filial. A single betrayal can cost dozens of us our lives. It's not like it's never happened before. That kind of thing is hard to forget. That's why the House of the Hearth cannot tolerate any form of betrayal. Ever since we came to Poisson, you've had 7 secret meetings. A lot of the things you talked about really crossed the line.
You've been spying on us for half a month? Wait a second. Now that I think about it, the move to Poisson was just a way to make it easier to spy on us, wasn't it? Because we were all in one place. You've had this planned all along.
Filial, Nantoi, I owe you both my life. If this were any—
Why?
That's enough, Filial. I'm sorry, Sheplo. Fultz, we...
Chapleau, according to the rules of...
all those who betray the—
And so it shall be.
Father, please wait!
Something you want to say?
Please, Reek, we all come from but the truth is, none of us know what a real home I'm not saying I have all— so please, Father.
I agree with Linny.
Father, please.
Linny...
I also agree with Lynn.
An order once... However...
Our weapons?
Father, are you referring to a...
Precisely. However, resolving disputes with a duel is also one of our rules, one that also applies to me. Demonstrate a
Impossible.
Did you hear that, Traveler? Lynn and the others have to duel the knave. If they lose those...
Don't you want to say a proper good...
Anger makes you impulsive. Sorrow.
Oh, Looking at that expression on her face, she seems really serious about it.
When guests are around, families are often on their best behavior. And any disputes are less likely to
When the time comes, make the choice that you deem most appropriate in the situation, and lend your help.
What's wrong? Traveler? Hey, where are you going?
Traveler?
You're asking to join the duel against the knave?
I'll allow it. We do have a ready-made dueling ring. All I would advise is this. Keep a firm grasp on your weapon, and give it your all. Any less. It's my turn now. With these rising flames! How amusing.
And voila!
Now that's more like it. Witness my rise. Torn to oblivion! Illusion shattered! Spare your energy. Running is a...
Father's even stronger than I expected.
Have a taste of purgatory. Is it my turn now? There is no escape!
Stabilize.
Like a fly tangled in a web.
Bow your head.
Now's our chance!
With these rising flames! How amusing. Not bad. You've proven to be a worthy opponent after all.
This is order. Solidify.
Not bad.
Father's even stronger than I expected.
A worthy opponent after all.
Silence.
Kindness has been seared away.
Gather.
My blade is all that remains as the moon. Overruled.
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humble.
Shine down.
Solidify. Silence.
Illusion shattered.
Now's our chance!
Over here. The sun and moon have set. Only ruin remains. All hope has been extinguished. Ha! Shine down.
Bow your head.
Transfix.
Watch out for Father's movements! Look out!
Order guide you.
Sundown is only the beginning.
Solidify.
There is no escape. You should know better than to crowd in one place.
I know.
No! I'm sorry, Father!
Sorry for what? This pitiful excuse for an attack.
Father, no!
Made it out, did you? You're stronger than I expected.
A crimson moon? I can't move.
Still, not strong enough to beat me. I believe we can end things here. It's not often that we get to enjoy the company of guests, after all. We wouldn't want things to get too out of hand.
Brother, are you all right?
Lenny.
Given that I am the victor of this duel, as agreed, the punishment stands.
No!
I never thought things would end like this.
However, everyone involved in the duel demonstrated a remarkable level of strength and determination. In light of this, I'm prepared to change the method of execution. Elwar, the bottled flames I gave you for safekeeping. Do you still have them?
Yes? I wasn't sure what they were for, but I've kept them super safe. I didn't lose a single one.
Wonderful. Then, in just a moment, I'll have you administer them.
Bottled flames?
Indeed. They're the product of a secret experiment. Under certain special circumstances, flames can be extracted from my person and preserved. Once ingested, searing pain will spread across every inch of your body. No harm will come to you physically, but your memories will be burned away. If you can withstand the pain. When you awake, you'll have forgotten everything you know about the House of the Hearth, and will be expelled from the organization. In other words, administering this concoction will kill the version of you that grew up in the house, and give you a new identity. Memory is a mysterious thing indeed. Losing a portion of your memories will alter your sense of self.
Ni el hueso. Una señora pelea. No, ni ni que Una pelea, pelea.
So, you're just letting us go, Father?
You misunderstand. Memories are extremely important. Once consumed by flame, the version of you standing before me will die. and our secrets will die with you. So no, I don't intend to just let you go, because the person who survives will be nothing but a stranger.
Even so, I won't have to live in fear anymore. I'm sorry, Father. I'm sorry I let you down. But I really...
Don't cry, Filial. You haven't left the house yet, so there are still rules to be followed, yes? Remember what I taught you. Anger makes you impulsive, sorrow causes you to waver. Don't let yourself be controlled by your emotions.
Of course. I'll remember.
Dry your tears, and go pursue the life you really want.
Yes, Father.
Chaplot, Foltz, Elwar. Take them back to Poisson. And bring Linny and the others as well. I prepared 3 extra vials of bottled flames. As for whether to take them, the choice is yours. Goodbye, children. The next time we meet, I will no longer be your father. Thank you for all you've done for the house. I hope you have bright futures ahead of you.
Father.
Let's go.
Here, grab my arm, Linny. I'll help you walk back.
Thank you.
Clairvy.
Can we talk now? I've been waiting for a super long time. You really are Perry, aren't you? I haven't seen you in so long. How come you're all grown up? Wait, did I somehow travel to the future on accident? Or...
Neither. You died, Clairvy. That's what happened.
You could have at least sugarcoated it a little. Look, she's that speechless. Huh? That's it? Yep. If that's what Perry says happened, then I believe her. Perry wouldn't lie to me. Plus, I don't really need to know why I'm like this. I'm more curious about what happens in the future. If you're a harbinger now, Perry, that means Mother is gone, isn't she? Can you tell me about it? I want to know what happened to her. And to me.
You never stopped trying to defy fate. At first, no one believed you. You could only vent your frustrations to the moon. In fact, you often sought comfort in the night sky. You wanted to see the aurora, so one night we promised each other we would go to Snezhnaya to see it together. Later on, you tried to run away, but you were brought back each time. Mother spared your life, but it wasn't out of kindness. Instead, she decided to make an example of you by slowly torturing you over time. That way, the other children would know what happens to traitors. Still, you never gave up. Mother hoped that through ruthless duel after ruthless duel, she would be able to crown an ultimate victor among the children she raised. But you called on everyone to unite, to fight to a draw in order to reduce casualties. Your efforts may have only delayed the inevitable, but still. You gave them hope. You tried everything you could think of, but every attempt ended in failure. For the last 6...
I never imagined I would say something
Boy.
like that. I must have been feeling really... But somehow, I still think I understand. According to Mother's plan, only one of us was going to make it until the end. And I always hoped that person would be you. If I could do it all over...
Is that so? But as the head... It's something I discuss, of course.
That's more, you know, Perry. I think you're a pretty amazing king. And a really great father, too. I'm really happy that you're the one who took over the house. I guess I do have one regret, though. I still haven't seen the outside world.
Well, it just so happens that our dear guests over here have been to many nations and traveled to countless places.
Really? Of course! We've traveled all over the place. We've got so many stories, we could probably talk your ears off for 3 days straight! You know, playing the loop... if I had some... It's just too bad Perry doesn't like wearing dresses. And Mother... she probably... The situation was super dangerous. Lenny and Lynette were... Oh no! Don't worry, we were able to turn the situation around. How'd you do that? Come on, tell me!
Shadows don't have the capacity to learn or grow. Clairvy, you've worked tirelessly from the shadows to overthrow the House of the Hearth. Now, by my authority as the Knave, I shall announce how this matter ends. You are hereby expelled from the House of the Hearth. You are no longer tied to this place, nor are you bound by its rules.
You're saying that I can finally leave? I get to experience the outside world as well? Oh, I almost forgot. There's no getting older for me. Still, seeing who you grew up to be makes me really happy, Parallel. Take care of yourself. Goodbye.
May we meet again someday.
Clairvy. She left so soon.
I also have certain sentiments left on. I wanted to tell, but a shadow, whatever regret.
Father?
It's Linny! Hey, Linny! What is he doing back here? Let's go check it out.
Father, the bottled flames have been administered. Filial and the others have left the house.
And you? What have you decided?
Thank you for giving us that choice, Father. But we never wanted to leave the house. It's the only home we've ever known. Lynette and Fremine feel the same way. They're recuperating back at the Hotel Bouffe d'Été. But I decided to come back and tell you where we stood.
I'm sure you're well aware of the expectations I have for you. I want you to follow in my footsteps and become the next king of the house. Yet you seem to have different ideas. I must admit, I'm rather surprised by your decision to stay. There's nothing wrong with choosing to live a quiet life. Leading this organization is a heavy responsibility, one not so easily carried by someone forced onto the throne.
I just never understood what you saw in me. What made you believe I was deserving of that throne?
You're brave, talented, and, most importantly, you cherish your family. You would do anything to protect them, even if it costs you your life.
Speaking up back there was so brave of you, Linny. It's all thanks to you that we were able to convince Father to back down.
You're a hero, Linny.
Hero? Father is the real hero. Had Father gone all out during the duel, there's no way I would have walked away with my life. She must have had it all planned from the beginning, from the very moment she suggested a duel. I'm not deserving of that title. I'm not strong enough.
You're wrong. In my opinion, we may have different even without that.
Father.
No one knows if reaching a certain strength may decide the ultimate victor, but those who let a lack of strength dictate their decisions or undermine their convictions will never.
I understand.
Children must. The road ahead is not an.
You've done so much for me, Father. Protecting my.
Then you're welcome to. Having members who longed for the light was our organization's last weakness. With those members no longer among our ranks, the House of the Hearth is like a spider hiding in the shadows. At present, our imperative is to use their plan to our advantage. In doing so, a crimson moon shall rise amid the frigid blizzards of winter. No demonstration of loyalty shall go unrewarded, and as for the two of you, no matter how arduous the journey ahead, I hope we both reach our desired destination.
2 días.
Didn't Linny say that Lynette and Fremine were recovering at the Hotel Bouffe d'été? Oh, Paimon wonders how they're doing. Maybe we should go check on them.
This is where it's going.
Silence!
I can still. Let me try.
But a momentary distraction.
Fremine, how are you feeling?
Much better.
Whew, what a relief.
What about you? Are you
I knew you'd come out unscathed. Us, on the other hand, well, we've been bedridden for 2 days. I couldn't even turn over. Oh, and I wanted to ask, is Clairvy gone? Linny and the other members have left Poisson and returned to the House of the Hearth. According to him, there haven't been any more sightings of a spirit roaming the house.
I see.
I'm glad. Father came to check up on us 2 days ago and told us about what happened with Crucibina and Clairvy. Actually, I've met Crucibina before.
Wait, what? You've met the former knave?
Crucibina died a year after Clairvy. It was during the year between their deaths that I joined the House of the Hearth. Crucibina had an extremely cruel and radical way of doing things. While she was alive, the atmosphere in the house was suffocating. When I joined, though, the experiment she valued so much had already come to an end, and all the people involved, dead and injured alike, were gone. Crucibina never talked about the past with us newcomers. A couple of months after I joined, Father killed Crucibina and burned all her files. With that, the names of all the people subjected to her experiments, Clairvy included, were lost to the flames, along with the painful memories they represented.
Father took in Lenny and me a couple months after that, but she never mentioned anything about Crucibina or Clairvy.
It really seems like something she was planning to keep to herself. The last time you talked to her, did she mention why she kept it a secret for so long?
She said she didn't want us to be affected by the darkness of the past. She was worried we'd develop a false sense of gratitude towards her if we knew about it. The foundation of a family should be free of any corrupting influence. Whatever happened in the past, it has nothing to do with who we are now. And that's what Father told us in the end.
But I still thanked her for everything. It was only after hearing about what Crucibina did that I finally realized how insignificant our lives could have been. The members of the house meant nothing to her. To say that she valued them in any way, if Father hadn't taken over that...
Father rarely brings up the fact that she saved us. She doesn't believe that being indebted to her should be what ties us together. But even if we didn't owe her anything, we would still choose to stay. Because this is our home. We may have arguments or times when we feel wronged. Some people may even choose to leave. But as long as Father is here, we will always have a home.
Whether the path before us is bathed in sunlight or shrouded in shadow, we'll follow Father wherever she chooses to go. So I wanted to say thank you for helping us make it through this crisis. Without your help, we could have lost a lot more along the way.
Oh, we didn't do anything, really.
Of course. You're welcome anytime.
Are Filial and Nantoy okay?
I actually saw them at a cafe this morning. They didn't recognize me. From what I could tell, they were drinking coffee and talking about one of the operas that started running recently. They seemed happy. If I had to take a guess, I would say they finally found the kind of life they always wished for.
Yeah, and it's done. After like 20 minutes of doing nothing. Where's the aquí, ¿dónde está? Ah, del otro lado. ¿Dónde lo está? Hello.
Ad Astra.
Ad Astra
you for
Avisask.
Ad Astra.
And dispatch game. Natling? The fuck is Nat? Oh, my fault. My fault. Let me do a post like that. Anyways. Let's go do Yakin first. I should definitely use somebody that use that. Let me go to this one.
Ah, we're finally here! So this is your home, Mualani? Paimon can't wait to have a look around.
See? What did I tell you? A dip in the hot springs after a battle is just the best.
Fetch me a bottle of wine, would you, dear?
Just one? Let's get another. It's still early in the day, isn't it?
Want to go to Golden Dusk later?
Now this is a vacation. Absolutely amazing.
Wow, it's so lively around here. Is there some kind of holiday going on?
We try to treat every day like a holiday around here. We believe every day is worth celebrating. Now, let me show you around. Where to start? Shochiqui Cattle Records, Kalamchi Plaza. Oh, there's so many options, but I recommend starting with the real highlight around here. The hot springs, of course. Natural hot springs have tons of health benefits. Go for a nice long soak and you're guaranteed a good night's sleep.
Wait, you want us to bathe? Here?
Oh, don't be shy. Come on, I'll take you to get changed.
Hey guys, hope you're all well.
Oh,
So,
Auntie
we're back.
Atea!
Please, I've told you that just Atea is fine. Do I look that old to you? Were you taking these two to the hot springs?
Girl, you don't even look old.
That's right. They only just arrived.
Hi there!
Even the old people.
I'm Mualani's neighbor, Atea. By the way, Mualani, I heard you lost to Kachina during the pilgrimage. Is that true?
Yeah, I was this close to winning. Ugh. Anyway, it's all in the past. Oh, wait. You'll need swift.
Hold it right there, young lady. Have you forgotten the rule about bathing in the hot
rule?
There's a rule about bathing in the...
That's right. Outlanders have to complete a trial.
It's not nearly as scary as it sounds. A few travelers... But seriously, Auntie Atea, do we have...
Oh, that sounds...
Exactly.
Okay,
that's more like
Hey,
it.
Relax,
Much
trial
better.
to...
Hey, you
Bro,
over
let's have a
there.
cara, compa.
How many...
Oh, shoot! That weird lady's...
Stop right...
She sure has a lot of energy.
Back before I inhaled, she referred to...
If Paimon lived here...
It's just... The doctors managed... Abyssal power still exists within her body.
Oh, no one...
That's normal. She's worked... Anyway, let's head to...
Lo que tú digas, la pregunta mía es, ¿qué misión? Wait, hold on. Okay. Mejor tengo que subirte primero.
Oh, I see. That's a...
See, I told you the chief would agree. Well, let's get moving then.
Ya se va a hacer un personaje.
Hey, Amina, Hikaru, Marukao. You three.
Oh, Mulan.
This is the traveler.
Oh, what a coincidence.
We think Auntie Ati.
Really?
Okay, so specifically the hot springs in the cave to the north of our. She can never come.
Yeah, so we got to thinking, what if Chief Amina thinks it's.
Of course. I'm a little bit.
Of course, these artificial springs are... And you two, I know you want to focus...
You got it, Chief.
All right, we're off.
Chief?
I'm also gonna head out. Have...
Finally, it's hot spring time. Oh,
Ajá. Hot spring. Dios mío. Okay. Yo quiero saber cómo... Oh.
Yeah, it's so nice. The steam is warm too.
The first time I came to the hot springs, there was no calming effect whatsoever. I was such a little ball of energy. The moment my parents looked away, I ran off to the high. It was actually pretty funny looking back on it. They were absolutely frantic, looking for me all over, until finally they saw my head slowly poke out from under the water. I was too young to remember the whole ordeal, but my parents told me all about it. A natural-born swimmer, my mother called me. Just like her, I taught myself how to dive underwater the first time I ever went swimming. So feel free to go for a swim. I'll be right here if you need rescuing.
Okay.
Auntie Atea, you really came to check on us?
Of course. And I'm glad you listened.
Mira,
I
Paimon,
brought
cómo
you
se
all
ve.
some milk and snacks as well. I'll just leave them here. The temperature in the artificial springs isn't too high, so I went with Saurus crackers and grain fruit chips. See how you like.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I did make them myself. Very few to bathe in a hot...
Hey!
All right, well,
Paimon didn't think...
I remember thinking I'd totally get away with it, too. Some people get...
Paimon's fine, just a bit...
Looks like you two are... I certainly don't... In exchange, though, I can recommend a couple of shops that are worth a visit. Huh?
Yeah, she brought it. Friends are supposed to help.
Well then... All right, we should get going. Let's fly!
Mulani!
We're here to help.
But you're important guests. We can't put you to work.
All right, now, where to start? Looks like the water... Ooh, those boxes in the corner need to be thrown out as well. Also, someone needs to go...
Hey, I'm not any...
Yeah, that works. I can introduce you to all the shops while we're at... Hey there, Yellowfast. Well, that's right. Well, it wouldn't. Here, it's all on...
Wow.
That's right.
Wait, you're...
Come on.
All right, all right.
Wow, that was amazing.
Interested?
I'm not planning to haggle this. Nope. Kachina likes shiny little I'll hold on to them for now.
All right, that should be it.
Let me see.
That's on the hot 7 years ago, so...
Oh, we will. Well, that's our shopping done.
Mira, yo no estoy volando todo eso. Y
We're
eso lo
back.
para contar.
How's everything going? Wow, this place clean.
I would hope. Did you guys get everything?
Oh, we brought...
All right, then.
Actually, why don't you two take a... So, I was brainstorming on the way over, and I'm thinking...
Opa.
So, what do you think?
It looks,
Well, I'm usually the one in charge of the family. Not to mention, this was...
Yeah.
I see. Well, let's call it a day then. Traveler, Paimon, you must be tired too.
Let's burn this breeze.
All right, this is it. Get a good night's sleep, okay?
Yep. Anyway, we need...
Traveler!
Mualani?
It's the Abyss. Come with me. Mualani, one moment. I'll be right there. Really? That's perfect. I've been waiting for the chance to fight by your side. Hang in there. We're here to help.
Oh, se me olvidó cómo que ya funciona.
There is no escape. Hold on to your hats.
Have they been contaminated by the Abyss?
No, they are the Abyss. Destroy them!
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
Let's finish this back.
Illusion shattered.
That's good, thank you.
I'm all right. Go help the others.
I almost died.
All right, let's finish this fast. Open fire! Bullseye! Let's round them up!
¿Qué es esto? Estoy loco. Oh, hola acá.
Shine down.
No puedo ni mover. Toma. Ya me acuerdo cómo funciona.
We've cleared out what looks like we're still.
Dios.
Let's go ask him.
Okay.
Let's ride.
A mí totalmente se me olvidó eso, como yo.
Amina! Oh, it's you three. Thank you for helping clear out those monsters. We were prepared for an attack, but we didn't have enough people to prevent them from breaking through our defenses. No casualties so far, though.
Where'd they come from this time?
The east side. We've pinpointed the position of an abyssal pylon, but we don't have enough manpower to take it down.
An abyssal pylon? What's that?
A kind of gate created by the Abyss. One that allows monsters from the Night Kingdom to enter the physical world. The only way to end the attack is to destroy the pylon as soon as possible. Otherwise, the endless hordes of monsters will exhaust our defenses.
Exactly. That's what I'm most concerned about. Their numbers suggest there might even be multiple pylons in the area. We're searching for them as we speak.
All right, we'll go seal off the one to the east. Traveler, Paimon, can I count on your help again?
Of course! On behalf of the people of the Springs, you have my thanks. We're counting on you.
Let's go. There's no time to lose. Take care, Amina.
No. Metiéndome con ella. Oh, no puedo usar el mapa. Ok.
Let's fly. Off we go.
Let's burn this bruise.
There is no escape.
Be still.
Overruled.
Thank goodness you were here.
Lolani, is that the pylon?
That's it, all right. Come on. Let's get rid of this thing.
Everlasting as the moon.
Cascade, Kamisato arc. Sweep!
Knock him down.
Out of the way
Take
or
me
get
up.
blown away!
Bullseye! Rain of bullets!
Illusion shattered.
Rain of bullets! Pylon!
130,000 de daño hizo.
There is no escape. Now you shall perish.
Mira, para rápido. Ahí quedó.
Woohoo! Let's shred, Sharky!
Mind the deluge.
I don't see any more.
These attack?
Yeah, and make besides. Come on, we should head back. Huh? What are you looking at? Is there something over there?
You're right. Look, wait, that area looks kind of...
What? We probably don't have any reinforcements over there.
Huh? Seems like the monsters are decreasing in number.
Come on, everyone, keep it up!
Woohoo! Amazing! Fast! Woohoo!
Fire in the hole! Shine down!
Woohoo!
This is where you fall.
There is no escape!
Let's ride! Amazing!
You asked for it.
Ataya, what are you doing?
I was in a hurry, so it's not my best work.
Stop talking for...
Is this the right area? Hello? Anyone?
Ataya took care of it. All right. Wait, no.
Ataya!
And you move.
Forget about...
The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other.
Pues eso soy viejísimo.
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
The anguish he feels has brought him to tears. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
Atea! Atea! Wait, what do you mean? What is this? Some sort of purification? The abyssal power, it's being cleansed away!
How can that be? I never knew that was even possible.
Atea!
The mark of the abyss. It's gone.
Yes, thanks to the Traveler. By the way, Traveler, are you alright? I just saw you purify abyssal power from Atea's body. That didn't injure you in it, you're sure? Good. Good.
Thank goodness. You scared us all half to death.
All right, everyone, head back and get some rest. We'll meet here tomorrow. We'll celebrate Atea's recovery and our triumph over the abyss. And most importantly, we'll show the Traveler and Paimon how grateful we are for their aid. Let's make it an occasion to remember. Got it! Got any other secret powers I should know about? But seriously, you really came through for us tonight, so thank you.
Paimon almost forgot you had that ability. You used it back in Mondstadt to cleanse Dvalin's tears, didn't you? That was some quick thinking, Traveler. Huh? You look like something's bothering you. What's wrong?
Abyssal power still exists within her body. Immersing herself in hot water would accelerate the corrosion of her internal organs and the progression of her illness.
We think Auntie Atea's illness has taken a turn for the better. She could never come into contact with hot water before, and now she's visiting the hot springs every night. I mean, it's pretty obvious what that means, right?
Hello? Traveler? Maybe you can...
Yo puedo usar un equipo más fuerte en realidad. Aunque es que... Es que no...
What is the situation?
Thank you for permitting, no, inviting me to join you.
There are still so many places for us to explore.
What shall we do?
So much equipment. Oh? Oh, no. Okay. Oh, pero esa boca.
Not interested in hanging out with the other kids? Snacks not to your taste?
No like
Hot
I'm a
spring
kid,
temperature
bro.
too high?
Tocar.
None of the above, huh? I heard you were the one who cleansed the abyssal power yesterday. I was hoping to keep it a secret for a few more days. Didn't want to ruin the celebrations and all. But looks like it was no use. Hey, kid!
Who, me?
Yes, you. Come on. Let's go for a walk.
Hey, where are you going? Did something happen?
Just going to get some air. It's too noisy in here. You have fun. We'll be right back. Oh, and there are extra snacks in that box over there if they need replenishing. Baked them all fresh this morning.
All right, sounds great.
Mualani.
Yeah?
You've gotten so tall. You know that. Feels like just yesterday you were that rambunctious kid causing trouble all around the hot springs. Tell me, how are your parents?
They're away on business. Traveler, did something happen? Both of you seem a little off today.
I guess I should explain. I wasn't visiting the hot springs because I was getting better. And that pylon yesterday, I didn't go face it by myself because I was reckless or too anxious to wait for reinforcements. It's because my body isn't going to last much longer. Your friend saved my life in that cave. And because of that, I got to enjoy this celebration with you all. But I'm just a few days shy of the end. The hot springs, I'm just trying to enjoy them for as long as I have left.
Oh.
Mualani?
That better not happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not. That's what you said back at the artificial spring. I had a bad feeling then, but I didn't want it to be true. I wanted to believe you were actually recovering.
You want to know something? Recovery, death, to me, the two aren't all that different. Both are worth celebrating. You've never been resurrected, so you might not understand. But Death and I, We're old pals by now. There's nothing sad about being reunited with an old friend. I lived with regret for a long time. But yesterday, seeing you out, even if I was never injured, old age would still take me one day. Just remember, whether in life or death, I am always with you.
I understand. Seems like you've given this a lot of thought, Atay. I'll do everything in my power to protect our tribe, our nation, and live up to the example you set for me.
Good. Oh, and if any of you have the chance to meet with the Archon, could you give this to her for me? A talisman I've carried with me my whole life. It may seem strange to say while I'm still alive, but just think of it as a relic I'm leaving. It's brought me good fortune.
Just don't worry.
Traveler, Atayam!
Excuse... Life is a journey in which there's no turning back. So forge ahead and don't hold back.
Pero ¿qué era esa vaina que yo vi que yo tenía como para bloquear? ¿Dónde está? ¿Era para acá? Sí, me perdí. Wait. Oh, a una nueva área. Una nueva área. Oh, shit. Ok. Yo, vean, que este lugar para allá. Bueno, ya sé, way too day, pero hay 2 días. ¿Qué fue lo que me desbloquearon? A relic. ¿Dónde está? ¿Pero aquí? ¿Esto? ¿Qué es esto? ¿Algo que no tengo, bro? No, yo creo que... No, ¿qué es esto? Ya, ok. Del fuego. Madre mía. ¿A cuánto llega? Hasta el 7. USA, señor. ¿Cuánto? 100, 100, 100. ¿Era que bien? No me lo esperaba. Ay, ¿puedo creer quedarme esa? Déjame. You. Oh. ¿Puedo craftear, por favor? ¿Dónde es que yo puedo craftear la cosa? Aquí. Adam. Ok. Me regalaron muchas cosas, por lo menos. Wow. Este es nuevo. Ok. De modo día, pues. Hey. Ok. Vamos a colocar una misión ahora. ¿Dónde me puedo teletransportar? Aquí. Esta vaina me está tripeando, yo no puedo ver los personajes míos, digo, con hambre, digo, sin vida. Bueno, a veces es mejor ponerse un equipo como él, porque tú llegas más rápido. Estamos ahí.
Paimon feels like a whole new Paimon after. Still spinning the Kaholasaur. Oh, and Atea's snacks worth yelling at some.
Hey, you guys. Sleep well last night?
Yep, this area is so nice.
Glad you like it. I was thinking of taking you guys out to do some sea fishing. Later tonight, we can eat whatever we catch. Fresh fish is absolutely delicious right off the grill.
Hey, Mualani!
Yeah? What do you need?
The team sent out to fight in the Night Warden Wars has returned.
And Kachina? Is she back as well?
Kachina fell in battle. But don't worry, the team was victorious, so the Rite of Resurrection will be held in the stadium soon.
That's a relief. The Abyss is cunning, and it was her first time. Mistakes are bound to happen.
Exactly. She deserves to hold her head up high.
All right, thanks for letting me know. We'll head out in a bit. Jeez, she sounded a little anxious there. Had me thinking it was bad news for a moment.
Mualani, you said the Abyss was cunning just now, but it seems like the Abyss just wants to destroy everything. Like, think about all those monsters that attacked your tribe. If there really was some sort of cunning plan,
At a glance, it certainly, but through our long 500 years ago. That's right.
500
and
years.
Natlan was the worst affected of all.
I think we need to keep.
It took the combined efforts of the then Pyro Archon and here. Even so, our tribe's waters were contaminated. It was like each disaster was exactly. We now believe the.
And that's how it became.
Yes. And luckily, now every.
You must have had to.
Every battle, responsibility, but. To think that my name could survive in ballads passed down to future generations. It's kind of romantic. Everyone has something that drives them
What the
forward,
romantic? Fuck do you mean?
Anyway, let's head to the sea's not going.
It started. Oh. Y se empezó ahora. Me lo siento.
The world remains constant over the centuries.
Okay. Sì, faccio che non credo tampoco. Vabbè. Vorrei hacer el equipo. Así. Y así. Aquí yo agarrar, poner. No, yo creo que. Yo sé que en este va esta, este. No me acuerdo. Yo ahí venía. Ah, me fijé. Actually, tengo que saber que te lo tiene puesto. He dicho que arma. Sabía yo. No, okay. Critical damage, right? Critical rate. Por ahora un cambio temporal. Intentémoslo otra vez. No sé si es el mejor equipo que yo debería poner en realidad. Pero normal. Este. Ahora que son tres equipos fuertísimos. Aparte que ahora yo me estoy poniendo fuerte. Ok, hagámoslo así. Hagámoslo de esta forma, así. Sí, no se siente tan... Así se nivela. Ok. Ahora aquí, pum, pum. Actually, pum, pum, y pum. Tres fuerte abajo, cuatro fuerte. Actually. Vamos a ver qué pasa.
Illusion shattered. Time for takeoff.
Late bear. Witness my rise.
Okay.
Make yourselves at home.
This is order. Let the mighty be humbled.
Ready.
Sí, vamos a poner el otro. Ese equipo no queda para nada. Vamos a poner el otro 100%. Ok.
There is no escape. Yahoo!
Kamisato Ari. Suiyu.
Shine down. Overrule. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. ¿Dónde está mi enemigo? Oh, por favor. Sure.
Gather.
Hey,
Settle down.
Loaded.
All right.
Think you can get away?
Lay to bed.
Cascade. The depths beckon.
This is where you fall. Transfixed.
Ya acabó.
Solidify.
Everyone hold hands. The Temple of Wisdom.
I will have order.
Ready.
Ok, en este equipo hay que hacer el mejor. Sí, entonces aquí. Ok, yo puedo cambiar. No hacer un intercambio. Y hagámoslo así. Ella aquí y Raiden abajo. Para hacer un Bloom Team. Raiden ese quedará bien en realidad. Aunque si tuviera. Ok, espera. Hagámoslo así. Ya estaba arriba. 100% mejor así.
Illusion shattered. Time for takeoff.
Overruled.
Alright. El otro.
Your journey ends here, Lord of Sin. Order guide
Yeah,
you.
Hey, sharing my knowledge.
Mind the deluge.
Into the shadows.
Yeah, por eso que te mejor así.
Come on!
Let's
Show
go.
your courage!
Think you can get away?
On your head.
Trent.
Watch this!
Ay, que mi esposa me está muriendo todo.
Don't mind if I do. Let's do this then.
There is no escape. Yahoo!
Everlasting as the moon.
The tides beckon.
Time for takeoff.
Absurd.
Allá. Pero me complicó tanto eso.
Finally.
Stabilize.
Target set. Spread
I
your
see
wings
everything.
and raise a storm. Ready. Where do you think you're going? No. Goodbye. But we'll meet again.
Okay.
Illusion shut. Brace yourself.
Settle down.
Well, well. Here
All right,
comes another.
let's finish this fast. Laid bare. Witness my rise.
Be sanctified. Silence!
I will. Stand down.
There you go. Un Kameha normalito. Ya me concentré ahí de todo.
Solidify.
No se me debe ir jamás.
Everyone hold
Sí.
the Temple of Wisdom.
No quiero yo eso.
Time to testify.
Siguiente, lo mismo. Pum, pum, pum. Y alguien de aire. Y abajo. Este. Y el loco mío. Y yo debería poner más cosas en realidad, abajo. Un elemento más en esta vuelta.
Think you can get away?
Overruled.
Bow your head. The tides beckon.
Ay, se fue el agua. Joder, qué agua.
Let the mighty be humbled.
This is where you fall.
Settle down.
No, no. A ver, pues. Tíralo. Ok. Ya está. Ya, no tuve que estar dividiendo lo que se nos ha persona. Ok.
Stabilize. This is order.
Commit it to memory. Make yourselves at home.
Kamisato on. Suiyu.
Into the shadows. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
Oh, another one. Okay, really? No uno, pero dos. Pues ya que es.
Solidify.
Loaded.
Isto. Ok. Pegamos. Ok.
There is no escape. Time for takeoff.
Laid bare.
The tides beckon.
Witness my rise. Overruled.
Calm down. Taste lightly.
Eja.
Justice is
Eja.
blind.
Ok.
Silence slice. You win. Your journey ends
Lord of shit.
Lord of Sand.
Let's play.
Your sacrifice is ready.
Think you can get away?
Let the mighty be humbled.
Torn to oblivion.
An oversight
Oh
on my
shit.
part.
Oh shit.
Bow your head.
Laid bare.
Muérete ahí.
Golden slumber.
Ok. ¿Qué diablos es esto?
The Temple of Wisdom.
Be still.
¿Qué problema?
Deluge.
Into the shadows.
I will have order.
Hunt them down.
Commit it to memory.
Cascade. Solidify.
Entonces come esto. Yo no sé cómo pelearle. Oh, ok. Ahora un ban.
Into the shadows. Time to testify.
Be still. The depths beckon. Gather. Order guide you.
Ready.
There you go. Sigamos.
Brace yourselves.
Shine down.
Settle down.
Overrule.
Time for takeoff.
The tides beckon.
Everlasting as the moon. Transfixed.
Otro. Epa,
Illusion shattered. Laid bare. Pitiful.
Ajá, ajá. Y entonces. There you go. Esto va a ser un problema. Yo creo que yo elegí el equipo activos. Ay, Dios mío. Mira qué diablo.
Loaded.
I will have order.
Share my knowledge. Grow.
Mind the deluge.
Hunt them down. Ready.
Qué chiste. Okay.
Committed to memory.
Cascade.
Into the shadows.
This is order. Stabilize.
The Temple of Wisdom. This may hurt.
Time to testify. Ready.
¿Dónde diablo está? Oh my god.
Be still. The depths beckon.
Grow, grow, grow.
Into the shadows. Ha! Hunt them down.
Ya muérete.
Solidify.
There you go.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same.
Huh? How do you unlock that? Echo? Does that mean that?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as
Wait, what? Vago Mundo? I need that. Like right now. Actually, I'm about to get out. Hold on. That's so fast. Okay. Pero antes de empezarlo, primero es. Segundo es. Primer equipo. Un segundo equipo. No, primero equipo. Segundo es. Primero eso. Segundo es. Primero eso. Segundo es. Okay.
Your journey ends Stabilize. Here, Lord of Sand. Your sacrifice is ready.
Oh, esa no, totalmente mal. Qué cagada. Y ahora.
Mind the deluge.
Time to testify.
Gather. Be still.
Let my magic begin.
The depths back.
Savor the show in peace.
I will have order.
Let my magic begin. Savor the show.
Quake.
Let my magic begin.
Cascade.
Commit to memory.
Stabilize.
Que no le hago nada de daño.
Everyone hold hands.
Solidify. This is order.
Make yourselves at home.
Loaded. Time to testify. Let my magic begin.
Mind the deluge.
A gift for you.
Stabilize.
Surprise. Into the shadows. Did I scare you? Savor the show.
Cascade.
Let my magic begin.
Solidify.
Aquí cuando todo me debería ya morir, ya digo yo. Ay, mi madre, no se muere.
Shoot on sight.
Ay, qué difícil.
Committed to memory. Share my knowledge.
I will have
Toma, yo, tú. Quédate ahí mismo, 91.000 de daño, como quiera, tienes que saber.
Loaded.
Muere, muere. Ay, mi madre, qué difícil. Si la otra partida fuera como esta, va a pasar ahora. Si la otra fuera como la que va a pasar ahora. El diablo. Lo dejé llevar. No me acuerdo con esa pelota mucho, la verdad.
Shine down! Transfixed! This is where you fall. There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal!
Ay, no puedo ganar. Nada de nada, no puedo con esta pelota.
The tides beckon.
Shine down!
Yo creo que hay que usar esto. Panelo de fuego, ahí está. Y después.
Shine down!
Time for takeoff.
Total, no me acuerdo cómo que se pelota el monte.
There is no escape! Ha! Lay to bear!
Y como lo otra vez. Pero no la lleva para atrás. There you go.
Torn to oblivion! Illusion shattered! Everlasting as the moon!
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humbled.
No sé cómo se pelota el monte.
Silence.
Ok, retiremos eso. No me acuerdo cómo se pelota el monte, ya yo perdí pila de tiempo. Sí, abandonar con challenge. Siento. Cuidado, siento. Son nueva esa, de que enhance 5 stars, artifact total of 30 levels. Yo no tengo, falta de 30 niveles, nivel de 30. When you view artifact character menu, the main affix or minor affix on the artifact character will be highlighted. Affix and minor affix on the character. So that's suited. Ah, really? Interesting. The keep character trigger burning on the opponent and deal danger damage to burning opponent. Attack increase after the keeping character trigger burning on a damage on opponent or deal danger. Técnicamente está mejor. Esto está subiendo tan lento. Porque yo normalmente uso esto. Okay. Pero bueno. Okay.
There is no
Another test subject.
transfixed.
Settle down. The tides beckon. Picked the wrong test subject. Order guide you. Solidify. Bow your head.
Somos contentos. Más rápido. Dámelo otra vez. Tenemos todos los contents que tenemos. 4 veces hagamos.
Gather. Another test subject.
Laid bare.
Settle down.
Shine down.
Suffocate. Picked. Be sanctified. Test subject. I will have order.
There is no escape.
All right.
Solidify.
Overruled.
I got you. The tides beckon. The wrong test subject. This is order.
Cool. Dámelo una vez más.
Shine down.
Another test subject.
Transfix.
Silence. Suffocate. Be sanctified. The wrong test subject. I will have order. Bow your head.
There we go. Manipulator. No. Otra vez, ¿no? Espérate. Vamos aquí. Más rápido.
Silence.
Oh. Okay, a creature of 2 forms that are capable of continuously generate heat. In human form, you can use Pyro Attack to enter the Mullet's dragon form. At that point, if you continue using Pyro Attack, it will enter a overborn state. However, if you manage to cool it down, it will revert back to the... Ah, pero por eso era. Yo tenía que seguir atacándolo, era, con el fuego. Y sabía yo. Bye. Esa sabía yo. Yo estaba atacando y cambiaba porque pensaba que esa era la forma de... Estaba la forma débil de él, qué sé yo. Bueno de saber. Okay. De alguna forma u otra, yo llegué a 1000 y pico de monedas. Qué cool. No sale nada. Como aquí, obviamente. Nada, porque van a salir un morado ahorita. Nada, ok. Ahora. Acá estaba. Y 51. Hagamos esto. Tu disparate de alma. Ok. Más fácil. Okay. Pero... No vamos a verlo. Ahí está. Ahí está. Ok. 2, 9. Y bueno, acá hay uno. ¿Quién diablo es este tipo? Ok. Él. Oh. Este soy tal.
Solidify. Order guide you. Overrule. Settle down.
Yo soy Tosi. Yo te mando. Ah, y él también. Vamos a hacerlo con él. Hola.
Stabilize.
Estoy mi frente. Necesito mantenerte en esa área. Oh.
Let the mighty be humble. I will have order. Right.
Now you shall perish.
You gotta go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go, my friend.
Witness my rise. Laid bare.
Evil fuck.
Gather. This is order.
Yo no creo que pueda cogerlo. Yo no tengo resigno. Ah, lo tenía. Ah. Loco, damage, me da defense. Wow. Come on, man. Okay. Seguimos aquí. De esto. No. Necesito más. ¿Dónde saco yo más de eso? Ese fucking golem no aparece todo el tiempo. Qué pique. Creo que te obligan a esperar. Si no me crees más de los azules, entonces, no tanto. There we go. $63. Coño, ese marico me aparece de una vez. ¿Qué es eso? The fuck is this? No lo entiendo muy bien. ¿Será? Un gato. Entendí. Oh. Oh. Tengo que irme para atrás huyendo ahora mismo.
And all the more valuable for it.
No sabía eso. No, no me acordaba. Okay. Bueno, no entiendo muy bien, pero... Por lo menos. No puedo quedar de eso.
But a momentary distraction. Shine down!
Stabilize!
Oh, tú intercambia. I see, okay. Mira, que yo siento eso anteriormente. Estoy viendo bastante esa tarea. Pero sí. Así. Qué gusto. Acá, compañero. ¿Dónde vamos?
What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
Quake!
Oh.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Voy a seguir explorando todo. ¿Otra vez? Ok. No tengo más libro. Ah, el art. Digamos, entonces. No hay que lo que sí. Otro libro. Ayer. Uno saqué. Y otro. Vale. No sé lo que acabé de hacer, pero funcionó. Okay. Pongo aquí. No te quedes detrás, te vas a acompañar. No. Oh, oh, perdón. Y la cola. ¡Ay! Ok, no, donde bien. Anyways, lo vamos a ir por aquí arriba. Abrí el libro ese. No está por aquí. Y tampoco creo que fue por aquí, pero como quiera. La tarjeta estaba ahí. Yo espero pelear con esos monstruos. Pero mientras tanto, volvamos a subir. Pero, porque yo tengo ser... Oh, mira aquello. Tengo un ojo de agua. Lo hago. Oh. No era ese que yo quiero. No era ese, pero me conviene. Y yo estoy viendo uno que sí quiero. So.
Solidify! I will have order!
Laid bare.
Okay.
Take them. I have no need.
Ahora necesito yo otro libro. No te voy a hacer que challenge. Y el libro ahí. Y vi un libro aquí abajo. Aquí. No, que por aquí no puedo. Ya que no era tú, era más como la pegado. Yo te puedo ver. Ojo. Ok. Investigación total. Vale. Ok. Y ahora sí, vamos a buscar tus otras. Who? Qué dramático.
Shine down!
Stabilize! Bow your head. The times beckon.
Overruled! Torn to oblivion! Ha!
Gather! This is order.
Everlasting as the moon! Laid bare! There is no escape! Now you shall perish!
unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.